On Monday, Head of Corporate Communication and Marketing at the National Commission on Research, Science and Technology, Elzita Bierkes, talked to us about this year's Science, Technology and Innovation Festival. This morning we will talk to participants, Professor Percy Chimamorombe from the University of Namibia and Paulus Mungei from the Commission. Gentlemen, good morning and thanks for joining me.
Good morning to the viewers. Good morning, everyone.
Perhaps let's start off with Professor. Remind us once more what the objectives are of the Science, Technology and Innovation Festival.
Well, just a small correction. My name is Paulus Mungei. I'm from the National Commission on Research, Science and Technology, and I'm an organizer of the event. We are part of the team that is putting together to make the National Research, Science, Technology Festival becoming successful.
Okay,
yes.
Thank you, Paulus.
Thank you.
Once again, remind us, what are the objectives of this innovation festival?
Well, in a nutshell, the National Science, Technology and Innovation Festival aimed at promoting science and technology to the public and to serve as an eye-opening to many, especially youth, as well as demystifying, those misconceptions and create a new mindset about engineering, science and technology to allow scientists to create these platforms so that the upcoming scientists, maybe young ones, students, learners, as well as general public, can have these platforms to get through access of exhibition shows, interactives, science matter workshops, competition, science and challenge.
All right. Professor, perhaps you can elaborate more. You'll be part of the importance of biotechnology strategy for the National Development Panel. Perhaps you can tell us more about this.
Thank you. Just a correction again. My name is Dr. Eric Chakawe. I'm from NEPAD, and we are one of the partners with the NCRST. So the session that we are having on the importance of national strategy on biotechnology is just to discuss how we can link the Vision 2030, for example, to what's happening on the ground now. So we'll be discussing on what we need to do as a country, the steps that needs to be taken, and what are the priorities that we need to start working on so that we can move towards the vision.
Biotechnology. All right. Mungei, perhaps what about you? What activities will you be engaging in?
Well, as a part of the National Commission on Research, Science and Technology, we are ensuring the coordination and organizing the National Science and Technology Festival. And this is a big event and includes so many activities, which, as I said at the beginning, including symposiums, which are plenary sessions, and of which one is the main one, which I think today one must not miss, is about technology one. And there are so many other areas, far as science is concerned, with regards to energy, agricultural sectors, and all other areas. We also have science exhibitions. There are so many people from different industries that will be showcased their case with regards to science activities from the institution, tertiary institutions. The science make workshops, competition challenge, and science slams.
Okay.
Yes.
Quite interesting. Doctor, from your observation, what do you make of Namibian scientists in general? That's a tough one.
Good question. Generally, I think the scientists are collaborating. They work with others. They work together in the country. But always, you will never socialize enough. So maybe we keep on encouraging each other to keep on socializing, get the network bigger, and learn from each other as much as possible.
All right. How important is science in Namibia's push to achieve Vision 2030? I think you've elaborated on this a little bit with your first answer, but perhaps you can just tell us, for the viewers out there, just a tad bit more about the importance of science.
Well, for Namibia to achieve its Vision 2030, especially to be a prosperous industrialized Namibia, there are some 8 themes but within the 8 themes of Vision 2030, I can pinpoint the 2 of one, of which one is human resource development, institutional capacity building, and then within those ones, you need like driving force, which are also stated within the Vision 2030, which is education, science and technology, and this need both public and private sector. And we are happy because we have our partners from the regional countries and also including the national and the public sectors. This one can only be achieved if these platforms are being showcased, like especially as compared to the festival that is currently taking place
And
at the country club. Yes.
Speaking of the festival, what's the importance of its regularity, that it occurs year in, year out?
Well, this event had been happening some times back, but this time is a big event of this magnitude, and it will normally happen. It will be taking place biannually, but it's the first time, as I said, of this magnitude, and one should not miss it, because when you miss this one, you might only get it in 2 years' time. So it's very important, and I'm just encouraging the public out there that today it's open, it's for public, it's for free, and there are many people that out there that have their children that need maybe to have exposed to science and don't have these platforms, and this could be a chance for them.
We'll get into the details of exactly where to go to for the public, because it's quite interesting. Yes. Science is always the best, especially for children, but how has the feedback been from participants, including teachers and learners and parents and the public and the doctors, of course?
Yes, of course. We kick-started this event on Monday, and then there have been many children that are coming in public. There are so many people from the academias, and they have been a positive feedback, and they can't wait, and I'm also encouraging the learners and other academias that are perhaps are on sessions. This is an opportunity for them. They should not miss it, and they should not take it this granted, because they might be missing some important things that make difference in their life with regards to science and technology.
Doctor, what do you make of where Namibia is when it comes to our sciences and technologies? Do you think we're serious about them? Do you think enough young people are engaging in this particular subject to try and improve and achieve certain goals for the country?
That's a very good one. Generally, when you look at our region, my work is in the SADC region. I think 12 countries in SADC. And we also try to benchmark ourselves. But the level of seriousness is also seen by the investment level. And Namibia is quite serious, at least the government level, and the commitment, because even this event is also a big investment for the government. And when you look at the program, it has got a lot of things that involve young people, and that's one of the ways to expose young people. And interestingly, when I was coming here from South Africa, I had a number of students coming from, medical students coming from Russia, Namibians coming from Russia. That shows level of commitment as well. But there's always room for improvement, because I think the most important thing is we need to see the results. So after that investment, so we need to be secure in terms of food, we need to get vaccines, we need to get medicine, we need to be healthy. Yeah. And that's what biotechnology brings. It brings all those solutions to some of the social challenges. And of course, we need jobs. That's very important.
Absolutely. So mainly you're saying we are serious when it comes to investing in the sciences. Government is pulling their weight, but we now need to see the results. Yes. That's quite well said. Let's round it off by perhaps letting the public know where to go to, what time those doors will open for the festival today.
Right, okay. The festival is taking place at the Country Club and Resort, and it's starting from 8 o'clock. I'm going straight there. I'm waiting for you there. Okay. And it's very important for public to also access our website, which is www.ncrst.na. You can download and plan your program to see exactly what you are going to see and to get perhaps, especially for an interesting one. And as I said, that now I'm only giving a glimpse of a plenary session about technology. it's one of the big events today.
Okay.
And then it's taking place from 8 o'clock and until 4 o'clock around.
All right.
Yes. So I'm just encouraging the public, and you can also follow us on Facebook and on Twitter.
Okay, thank you very much. We are joined by Dr. Eric Chakaguya, as well as from the technology and rather from the Science and Technology and Innovation Festival itself, the organizers. It's Paulus Mungei. Do stay with us.